The 2023-24 NBA regular season is officially in the books. In total, 30 former Kentucky players saw minutes at some point this year across 20 different teams. Say what you want about how that came to pass, it is an incredible achievement. I hope Mark Pope crushes it at Kentucky. He is a breath of fresh air, and his love for the name on the front of the jersey is a rejuvenating perspective change. However, the days of Lexington being an NBA factory may be over, at least in the same sense we have grown to know in the last 15 years. I'm not saying that is either good or bad, but as we sit on the precipice of a new era in Kentucky basketball, it is worth tipping the cap to what will likely sunsetting of the unreal quantity of active NBA talent who wore blue and white in college. Case in point, this year, teams to make the playoffs or the play-in games roster 21 former Kentucky players. That is, a lot. It may be a year or two before it washes out, but cheers to an incredible run. Sunday's final regular season contest for every team spawned some serious seeding shuffling, and perhaps none more significant for former Cats than the Phoenix Suns and Minnesota Timberwolves. The Suns entered Sunday in 7th place, which would have put them in the play-in game. They needed to beat the Timberwolves and have the New Orleans Pelicans lose to the Los Angeles Lakers in order to bump up to the 6th seed and secure a playoff spot without having to fight it out in the play-in. That's exactly what happened. Behind Devin Booker's 23 points and 7 assists, the Suns downed the Timberwolves in Minnesota 125-106. The loss also dropped the Wolves, who entered the game tied for first place in the West, down to third, setting up for a Phoenix-Minnesota first-round matchup. Karl Anthony Towns, who was playing in just his second game back from a knee injury, had 10 points and 6 rebounds as he looks to get back into game shape for a playoff run. Meanwhile, Anthony Davis dropped 30 points and grabbed 11 rebounds as the Lakers beat the Pelicans to secure the 8th spot in the standings. That means the two teams will face off again in the play-in game. The winner secures the 7 seed and a first-round matchup with the Denver Nuggets. Playoff-wise, the Eastern Conference season finale did not generate as much drama, but that did not stop Tyrese Maxey from staying hot. The favorite for the league's Most Improved Player award had 26 points and led the Philadelphia 76ers to a win over the Brooklyn Nets, their 8th straight to end the season. Conventional sports wisdom says that you want to play your best basketball going into the postseason, and that is exactly what the Sixers are doing. They'll have MVP candidate Joel Embiid back too, which helps.